up guys, Supercross Productions here, back with another custom minifigure showcase video, this time on the figure I made to celebrate the release of the new Marvel Studios Thor Love and Thunder. Now before I start off, I would like to say that I did see the movie prior to me recording the showcase, and don't worry, I'll try and keep this brief and spoiler free, but I do have to be honest here, I don't really think it was all that it was hyped up to be. There are parts I liked about it and enjoyed, and I especially love seeing Natalie Portman return to the screen as Jane Foster, or the Mighty Thor as she prefers to be called. She was definitely one of my favorite characters in the movie, but I also feel like this could have been a little more serious than it was, and maybe even a bit longer. Because they really do just jump right in and get straight to the point, but other than that, I'd say it was pretty okay. And now, you're probably wondering where Thor is, as I only have Jane here. But like usual, I did run out of time, especially with how detailed these new suits actually are. So for now, I figured I would just make Jane, and after the movie, if I liked it, I would then go ahead and make Thor and whoever else I wanted. Now, even though I did not like it as much as I had hoped, I still plan to make Thor and maybe even Valkyrie at a later date. But for now, let's go ahead and take a closer look at this figure. Alright guys, and here is Jane, or the Mighty Thor. Gave you guys a quick 360 of the figure. There really isn't anything on the back. I'll just start off by saying lack of reference, so I didn't know what was back there. Just didn't bother adding anything, so all the details mainly on the sides and the front. But if we start off from the top, the helmet is from the official Lego Jane Foster Thor, the new helmet mold. Basically, I sanded down the ears or wings, and I sculpted all the detail you see there. And after doing that, I painted the entire thing in like this chrome silver to give it a nice silvery reflective look. Of course, painted all the details you see here, the little symbol on the top, all the colors filled in on the side of the wings. And then I also repainted the hair in my own sort of tannish blonde color. And I will get the hammer out of the way so you guys can take a better look at the actual figure. This was really a lot more work than I was expecting. But I figured I would just go ahead and full send it and sculpt every little bit of detail that I possibly could, and that is what I ended up doing. I will get the helmet off here so you guys can see the face. It's basically the head from the official Padme Natalie Portman figure, and pop that on here from the Star Wars figure. I do have an alternate hairpiece. It is the Lego Scarlet Witch hairpiece, sanded down the front and painted it in the same like tan blonde color. But I will get that out of the way. Oops, head got a little stuck there. Try and get that out of the way. There we go. I'll put her helmet back on so you guys can take a better look at the figure. Like I said, all of it, all entirely sculpted by me, all little details painted. I painted these like little button things, I don't know what you'd call them, at the top here. I actually sculpted them, lifted them up above the cape. It's the new standard cape, soft cape that has the single hole for the neck. Like I said, sculpted all the details that come down. Even the waist cape pieces here are sculpted, and the ones on the side, as you can see, sculpted, carved all the detail into those, especially on the belt. I carved all the detail in there as well. And then moving down towards the knee pads, those are sculpted, sculpted the boots, sculpted the wings on the side of the legs. And if I do remove the legs, they are separate from the actual torso. So you guys can see the waist cape and everything. All that is attached to the torso, all the painted details you see there. And then you can see the boots better. The paint does go around all four sides of the legs for the boots. I'll quickly put this back together. As you can see, I tried to paint this in different red colors because she does have a bunch of different reds and a couple like metallic red highlights around there. So tried to fill this in as best as I could. Did turn out looking really nice. I am really happy with this figure. As for the arms, I sculpted these little things on her gauntlets, sculpted this thing that wraps around her arm. It's the same on both sides. I also painted the hand details, as you can see there. And I also tried my best to paint the little dots or buttons or whatever it is on her gauntlet. All those are on there. The paint does cover them up, so they are hard to see, but that is on both sides. And I did try and add them to the torso area around the chest armor, but the paint filled them in and you don't see them anymore. But it's not too big of a deal. I mean, the figure still looks really good. And now for the hammer. This was actually a knockoff hammer that I got, and I ended up just painting it in my own silver, painted the bottom in silver as well. I added fabric for the little strap, and then I proceeded to paint all the little cracks and everything all around Mjolnir. As you can see there, it's pretty simple, not too detailed. I did consider adding like metallic blue or something to give it a glow, but I like the way it looks without the glow. I think it's alright. Yeah, that's pretty much it for Jane. That's really all I have to say. I think I pretty much covered everything, but yeah, you guys can let me know what you think of the figure down in the comments below. And now we can go ahead and wrap up the showcase video. Alright guys, and like I said, that about does it for the video. Again, I still plan to make Thor. I just have the official Lego figure here, but I do plan to make him in his new blue suit. So that should be coming soon. I'm not sure when. One of my next projects right now is I still want to make... oops, it just knocked over Jane. I'll pick her back up real quick. One of the next projects I want to do this year, I don't know how many of you guys know this, but this year marks the 10-year anniversary of the first Avengers movie, and so I wanted to do a showcase of figures from the first Avengers movie. So I would have the original 6 and Loki, but right now that's going to be my next project. Should be released, the showcase video should be released sometime towards the end of the year. I'm hoping to finish these guys up before the year ends. But hey guys, again, that does it for the video. Really hope you guys liked it. Really hope you guys liked the figure as much as I enjoyed making it. If you did, be sure to leave a like down below. Don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe. And bye.